Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited, you guys. I have a special guest with me, my oldest son, Jose Jr., and we call him Jay for short. So Jay, why don't you take a moment and introduce yourself?
My name is Jay. I'm 23 years old. I'm a senior in college right now, so I'm just finishing up my school and everything.
Okay, so today, you guys, we are going to do the mother-son tag, but I just want to tell you guys really quick, I have a book coming out, a couple books coming out within the next month. Definitely one's going to be out within the next week or so that will go on sale. Vision board book journal type of thing. And this book, I'm going to make a whole video on it so you guys can see it. It is amazing. I am in love with that book. But that's going to be going on sale soon. And then also I have a Rekindle the Fire for couples. And it's just like a 30-day kind of put fire back into your relationship or your marriage or whatever. So we have those two things coming out. Now my son, you guys, he minors pretty much in graphic design. And he worked for a company where he literally did their whole production. It was amazing, and he do an amazing job. So he's the one who designed my book. So he also do other little things. He do t-shirts for people. Well, you design all sorts of stuff. He do everything. So I will leave his information below because he have a website. So in case you need him to do something graphic or whatever, he definitely can do all that for you. So I'll leave his information below in the description box. But let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay. What is my favorite color?
Favorite color is pink.
It is. Okay. And your favorite color, I don't know, but I'm going to say black.
Yeah, I like black to wear, but I think I like probably blue is probably my favorite color.
Oh, okay. But black to wear. Okay. This is an easy one for me. His shoe size. Oh, no. Sorry. What's my shoe size?
Your shoe size is like 11, I think.
It is
like
an 11. Oh, you're pretty good. And it says my son's favorite meal that I cook. Ooh, that's hard. He loves Mexican foods, you guys. His dad is Mexican, and I'm African American. So let's see here. I'm gonna say chicken wings. Is that true?
Yeah, I like chicken.
But what's your favorite meal?
I think my favorite meal is probably tacos.
Tacos, yeah. No, I was thinking that was my other one. You will not know this. My favorite flower?
Favorite flower is either sunflower or rose.
Oh my God, you're good. It is a rose.
It's a rose?
Yes, that's my favorite flower. Your favorite book? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna say your favorite book is like drawing books. Oh, I do know the Marvel. The one where they did they showed how they made all the characters.
Oh yeah, it was a bunch of art of books for I think it was Black Panther.
Yeah,
Manny got me that for Christmas.
Yeah,
so
is that your favorite one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Kind of. Okay. Your favorite song? Oh my gosh. Oh, you have so many. I'm just gonna say Kanye West. I have no idea.
Favorite song or favorite?
It says favorite song, but I have no idea.
Depends. I feel like whenever something comes out, it always changes. But I like "Devil Is a New Dress" by Kanye West. I like that, right?
Devil is a New Dress.
Devil in the New Dress.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. How many siblings do I have?
4.
I actually have 5.
You do have 5?
Yes, because my father have another daughter.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay, so his favorite school subject. So right now, oh my gosh.
I think they mean just in general, like math.
Oh, well, it would be art.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that counts because that's
okay. Then his favorite subject would probably
math, science, history.
I would say history because you always like to do history, to learn about religion, different things like that. So
history is probably my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. My favorite dessert.
Favorite dessert. I think you like strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I do. I forgot about that, but that is my favorite. You are good.
Wait, what's your favorite? What's your
favorite?
favorite?
It is strawberry shortcake. That's my favorite, and I forgot all about it. Your favorite vacation? I'm gonna say to Chicago. The last time we went to Chicago, and you got to go to the big art museum. We were there for a long time.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite vacation, or would you say Florida?
I like Florida a lot, but I think Chicago, I really like going to the museum. That was really fun.
Yeah. Okay. How tall am I?
You're 5'8", between 5'8" and 5'9".
Yep, 5'8.5". Yep, you're right. How you know all this stuff? Oh my gosh.
Because you always talk about it.
Your favorite Sonic drink?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I don't know what's Sonic.
But do you know my favorite Sonic drink?
The strawberry limeade.
Yes! What the heck? How do you know all of this stuff? This is crazy. Okay. Your favorite gift you ever had? No, I have to say it. Your best gift.
You have to say my best gift?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would say your favorite gift was your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he got my old Cadillac Escalade, y'all. So that's definitely a good gift to get. How old was I when I got my ears pierced? You definitely don't know this. Take a guess.
13.
I was probably about 8 or 9.
You're 8. Oh.
And then it says, your favorite thing to do with me? I would say the favorite thing to do with me is probably watch movies.
Yeah, I like watching movies.
Or what else had you thought of? Yeah, I would say probably watch movies. In what ways do you think I'm like you?
I think you're creative. Like I think you're really good at creating stuff.
Yeah. Now, you guys, I can design everything. I've designed books and stuff like that in the past. I used to work for a company where that's what I did, but I'm not on the scale that he's on, because he actually, like finished school through that. When I went to school, mine was not for anything dealing with art. So I don't know all the tricks of the trade and all the new stuff, because I went to school for something else. So I don't know that part, but he have an advantage of me. So his things are just top notch, very, very good. But you're right. The creative part, I would say you definitely get that from me, because I used to do like plays, movies, video. I do all sorts of creative things. And which would you say that I'm not like you?
You're not like me because I think you're more like outgoing. Yeah. Like you're more you can talk to whoever, and you're like more like that. So.
Yeah, I can talk to a rock and I'm fine. I talk a lot. My youngest son is more like me, and I think he's more like his dad when it comes to fire social and stuff like that. Best thing that you can do for me right now? We both will answer it. What's the best thing that I can do for you right now?
That you can do for me? This is a weird question.
I'll go first. I think the best thing that you can do for me right now is just continue on the path that you're doing. You're doing such a good job with school. And I think just start saving a lot of money, getting everything ready so that when you move out, you are 100% ready to be on your own. And, just continue on the path. You're doing such a good job. So that's like the best thing you can do. That will make me feel secure, because when he moves, because of the type of work he's going into, he's going to move pretty far from us. And so I just want to make sure that he's definitely self-sustained and, all that good stuff. So, and what about me?
I think what you can probably do for me is just keep like supporting me, like emotionally and everything. Still going through school and kind of like in like the in-between stage where I'm still just trying to finish up school so I can like get on with the rest of what I'm trying to do. So
let's try this one. Okay, so we're gonna do a mother tag where he's going to ask me some questions, just information that he would like to know.
Okay, so when I was little, what did you think that I was going to be when I grew up?
When you were little, I would say you were going to be exactly what you are, into art and into stuff like that, because you have always had a pen and paper since you was probably 5 or 4. Yeah. You always loved to draw. And that runs in the family because my sister Diane, she likes to draw and she's really good. And then my niece, your cousin, she loves to draw too. And then so that kind of runs in the family.
All right, so do you think I have more of your good qualities or your bad qualities?
First off, I don't think I have that many bad qualities. So I would say you got more of my good qualities. Definitely my creativity. And you got my good qualities, I would say.
Got your good qualities. Okay. What's the funniest thing I've ever said or did as a kid?
Just very blunt. Oh, probably when, we can laugh now, but probably when he was little, maybe about 3 or so, and his grandmother speaks Spanish. And so she was speaking in her language, and you was just like, we don't even know what she's saying anyway. We can't even understand her. And so he wanted to talk over her. And we can laugh at it now, but then I was like, no, you don't say that. But to him, it just sounded like, so he didn't understand anything, at the time. And so that was pretty funny. Yeah.
Okay. When was the first time you heard me curse?
I've never heard you curse, and I better never heard you curse. No, absolutely not.
What would you have named me if I was the opposite gender?
Josefina.
Josefina.
Yeah, I did want a girl, and I thought she was a girl up until I was 8.5 months pregnant, and then they found out you were a boy. Okay. But I don't even know. Oh, I think I was gonna name you Precious.
Precious. Okay.
Yes.
Did I look more like you or my dad when I was a baby?
You already know the answer to that. You look just like your father. Like literally y'all was split image. Like y'all look exactly, the eyes, the nose, the ears, y'all looked exactly the same. To me, you don't look like me.
Okay.
But.
So which children's book did you read to me the most when I was little?
Probably Green Eggs and Ham.
Green Eggs?
Mm-hmm. But I read a lot of different books, but maybe Green Eggs and Ham.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
What was the most annoying thing that I did as a baby?
As a baby? I would say cry, but you couldn't help it because you had a colic, so you cried a lot, and I couldn't put you down. I had to do everything with you attached to me, so that was kind of annoying, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were my very first words?
Dada. I think every child's first words is probably Dada. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what is your all-time favorite picture of me?
So many, I guess, from when you were little. Probably when you were in a bucket.
When I was in a bucket? Wait, when was I in a bucket?
Remember, you were like, why did you have me naked in a bucket? You had like just your pamper on, and you had just this little bucket. You were in the bucket, and it was a cute little bucket, and there was like crayons and stuff around there.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
And you were just little. I'll include the picture, you guys, so you can see it.
Okay.
Little bucket.
What's your favorite memory of me?
I like your father when it comes to like caring for people, and definitely making sure, like, even though he was younger than like a lot of his cousins and stuff, he still always made sure everybody had to cross the street at the same time. He don't want anybody getting left behind. If my mom was if my mom was slow walking, you'd go behind her and be like, come on, grandma, hurry up, even when you were little. Just your favorite memory is just how you how you take care of everybody. Even you guys, it's a funny story. We can laugh at this now, but we had went out to go look at some water, was last year, and it was just beautiful. Like hiking. Hiking. We were going hiking, and we're looking at the water and just out there, and so we were all out, walking and stuff, and my back was messed up for some reason, so I could barely even walk, but I still wanted to go out, but I was in so much pain. So I went out, and all of a sudden we heard a growl, and we was like, is that a bear? And then it did it again. Like we walked closer, so there was like a bear, because we were where bears live at. There's a lot of bears over in that area, and so I just didn't even think. I just literally took off running. Like y'all know in the movies where they say black people run. I'm sorry. When I hear something, I have my youngest son. He 18, so I left him. I left my husband. Now my husband's a little bit different. Like I said, he's Hispanic, and so he wants to turn around, investigate, look and see, what's behind him. Well, I think my youngest son did mainly take off too, huh? So I think we both took off, and he literally stayed behind and pushed my husband. He's like, come on, Dad, come on. Like he's pushing him and running him because my husband's more trying to investigate. So he's gonna always make sure nobody's left behind. He's gonna always make sure everybody is good. That's just him. He's always been like that ever since he was little. So that's your favorite, my favorite memory.
Okay, so this is a good one.
Okay.
Did you ever drop me as a baby?
Oh my God, you've been through so much. First off, I was 21. I had him on my 21st birthday. I never dropped you, but your father have rolled over on you when he was asleep. You definitely have been tossed up a little bit too far. You never fell though or anything. You choked on the apple. Well, you did fall, but not from my hands. But yeah, not from my hands, but you fell. Obviously, kids fall and stuff like that. But nope, I never dropped you. I fell off the table myself, y'all.
All right. What song did I listen to on repeat when I was super young?
Oh my goodness, you used to love Barney.
Barney?
And y'all love that one song. Do you remember at Frederick Meyer Gardens, that album?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah,
one.
y'all used to listen to that, all those songs. Yeah, all the time.
What age do you feel like we were the closest?
I think now.
Now?
Yeah, and I always say that. Like I say, to me, don't you feel the same way? I feel like when your kids are little, you're more focused on just parenting them. You can't really even be a friend to them because the whole focus is just on let me parent you, and so you're more in that parenting mode. And now I can enjoy you, I can enjoy your brother because we're actually, I don't have to parent so much. So I would say now.
What's the first word that comes to mind when you hear my name?
Caring.
Caring? Which television character reminds you of me the most?
Oh, I just took Messiah.
Mom, stop.
It's a movie that just came out. Messiah. He reminds me of the Jesus character. But there's more. And also you remind, there's more. Is it the Black Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remind me of him too. Yeah.
All right. So, let's go last one.
Okay.
Overall, did you consider me a good kid?
I would say you was a great kid. You gave me very little trouble. Or you gave me a little bit of trouble, but not a whole lot. Like you never been suspended from school. Nothing like that. So I would say you were a great child. Much easier than your brother. Much easier than your brother. Yes. Yeah. So that's gonna conclude our questions. So the first half was mother-son tag. Second half was the tag of him asking me questions. So listen, just go ahead. If you need to, go ahead and check out his information and the link in the description box. And and I will talk to y'all later. See you in the next video. Bye guys.